In any sport, it can be difficult to go from being the best to starting all over. But that's exactly what a 12-year-old from Dinwiddie County is doing. And tonight, our senior reporter Wayne Koval takes us inside his world to share the young man's story.
Leighton Harrison. I'm 12 years old.
Some people play baseball, some people play basketball, some people like racing.
And just like that, Leighton Harrison is off.
Leighton Harrison, the race leader, halfway.
Last year we ran a Bandolero.
Now he's in a new car,
A lot bigger.
in a brand new racing series, coming off
Leighton looking for room.
an amazing 2019.
We raced 48 races from February till September 1st.
Scores the win.
And out of 48,
How many did you win?
21.
making the 12-year-old.
National champion for Bandolero in 2019.
But let's go back a few years.
And once he was 4 years old, we started racing go-karts on dirt.
And it was the beginning of winning in 3 different motor sports.
He won a VDKA state championship in go-karts. We won the championship in arena racing. We won the Bandolero state championship 2 years. We won the Langley track championship year before last, and the Bandolero national champion.
With all that under his belt,
This year is going to be a learning year.
Leighton will now be driving a Legends car.
We go from about 35 horsepower to about 160.
For the 12-year-old,
You can't push it down the corners hard or you're going to push up the track and hit somebody or something.
and his competitors change as well. Last year,
People mostly my age,
Who will you be racing against this year?
the adults, all adults.
the young man ready for the challenge.
I'd rather race and work on race cars any day.
For the Harrison family, horsepower is in their DNA. His older sister,
I get the impression Brianna likes horsepower like her brother.
Yeah, but in a different form. It's got 4 legs, I got 4 wheels.
Leighton says when he talks about his sport, sometimes it's hard for others to understand what he does.
It's hard to explain because most people don't think about a 12-year-old driving a race car.
And now with a new car and new racing series ahead of him,
You go from being on top to being towards the bottom. I mean, but that's where your sportsmanship comes in. You've got to learn to win and lose. You've got to learn to go home empty-handed and go home on top. I always try to tell them, say, be humble.
at just 12 years old, Leighton already has his life goals set up. He either wants to drive a race car or fly. I have little doubt he'll probably do both.